All right, we're going to ring the bell. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you very cordially to the Warsaw Stock Exchange. I'd like to welcome all of the investors who are watching our broadcast. I'd like to welcome you here on the trading floor. We have a tough time as a stock exchange. We're supporting Ukraine and refugees as people, and we're also doing our day-to-day work. This is a big day for the stock exchange because today we have another company that's floating. It's a company that's been present on the small market on New Connect. This is SPYROSOFT from Wrocław. It's now being floated on the main market of the Warsaw Stock Exchange. So a big round of applause. Congratulations for you on that. I'd also like to welcome representatives of the company. I'd like to welcome the management board, the president, Konrad Wajska, as well as Wojciech Bodnarusz, Sławomir Podolski, and Sebastian Łękawa. I'd like to welcome you, gentlemen, very warmly. So 2 years ago, this company was taken public on the New Connect market, and it's developed, it's grown to such an extent that we have the great pleasure of welcoming you on the main market of the Warsaw Stock Exchange. So this is a great achievement. This company provides renders programming services to industry, banking, 4.0. The share price has grown by 220% over the last 2 years to the great satisfaction of the investors. And that's what the stock exchange is for, to finance companies that have enormous potential in the technological field, technology industry, and we're helping them grow. And it's our hope that the stock exchange and the capital market will continue to contribute to your growth. So I'd like to ask the CEO now to take the floor to say a few words. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. SPYROSOFT is not a one-person undertaking. I'd like to welcome the management board and some of the representatives from our group. If you'd like to join us here on stage, that would be great. As the president from the Warsaw Stock Exchange said, of course, things aren't as happy as we would like because of what's happening in Ukraine. We're also lending support and cooperating with IPO Ukraine Foundation. We'd like to invite all of you to join us in this assistance in these tough times. It's very important for us to be with our friends in the face of this great crisis. Even though this situation is very sad and sorrowful, we're taking a very big step in the history of our company. We as a company are an undertaking that provides software as in response to orders across the world from UK, Germany, and the United States. We have more and more clients, and this is thanks to our presence on the New Connect market. We're able to show how credible we are with respect to our employees and our customers, and this has been an enabler to drive our growth. More or less 2 years ago, we went public on the New Connect market, and our company's twice the size. We have twice the number of customers. We have nearly 1,000 employees, and we've extended the palette, the array of our services. I'd like to thank our clients, our shareholders, as our employees, and the stock exchange for supporting us here. And of course, our employees deserve the biggest round of applause, who believed in us some 6 years ago that this is going to be a company that's going to be able to go public. It's going to be an international company, even though it's a Polish undertaking. So we'd like to thank you, all of you, very warmly. And of course, I'd like to mention at the same time that our daughter company, which are on the exchange, this is the strategy of our growth. We've always reiterated that we want to grow in terms of top line, the number of employees, the number of clients. This is our major objective for the upcoming years. Over the next few years, we want to extend the range of services, products. We have an e-commerce company. We've started to operate in the cyber safety zone. This is not the last step we're taking. And this is linked to our branches in India, Romania, and Argentina. We're going to continue developing them. So this is our joint success. It's my success as the leadest. We owe this to the most extent to our employees and our other people. So I'd like to thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Konrad Weiska is the CEO, and he's also the major shareholder and the founder of SPYROSOFT from Warsaw, which has gone public today on the Warsaw Stock Exchange. And he's a modest person. The results of the company, the performance of the company really is a great testimony to the company. They have nearly 1,000 employees in offices across the world. As we've heard, they're creating new places. 86% of the revenue comes from customers, from international customers. So we can say that they've got a very diversified business, international business, with a lot of potential. So ladies and gentlemen, dear President, I hope that you're going to be able to move up the ranks in the various indices of the Warsaw Stock Exchange. And it's my wish for you, for your investors, to be happy with you in the long term with your work, and the fruit that you bear will certainly be reflected by the share price that you achieve on the stock exchange. Once again, I'd like to congratulate you on another major step in the development of your company, and the stock exchange will be rooting for you to continue moving up the rankings as high as possible. In order to celebrate today's day, I have the pleasure of giving to you, the CEO, to the entire group, a symbol of your success in the stock exchange, which is our crystal bowl, along with our most heartfelt congratulations for the success. I'd like to thank you, the photo reporters. So ladies and gentlemen, the IT industry, which is represented quite widely on the stock exchange, we have 31 companies with capitalization of 31.7 billion. So what is in NewConnect? We have 41 companies with more than 1.6 billion zlotys in capitalization. Everything is going to change today. We're going to have fewer companies on the NewConnect, more on the major market. And this is one of the reasons we set up NewConnect, for good companies to start there, and then for them to move on to the main market of the Warsaw Stock Exchange. So I'd like to wish you all the best, more success. I'd like to thank you for attending the meeting today and being here present in the trading floor, as well as joining us through today's broadcast. So thank you very much.